Hey y'all, it's Sheila. It's been a little minute. First off, I want to thank all of y'all that reached out to me by mail, call, text, email, private message. I appreciate all your well wishes. I want to thank Jerry from Growing Older with Style, Monica McGillicuddy, and Mary Ellen from Mary Ellen After 60 for giving you updates on me. I appreciate those ladies doing that, and I think they know I appreciate that. How did things go? Things went well. Surgery went well. The outcome was good, but there were some unexpected things that popped up. When I had my deep flap procedure and my mastectomy in February, I was cut from hip to hip. My breast was removed. Nerves were cut. Nerves were just cut. And I didn't have pain. I had some soreness, but I didn't have a lot of pain. I've had pain this time. There weren't a lot of nerves cut. There were a lot of nerves moved around and pushed and tugged and pulled on and manipulated, and I have a lot of swelling. And that's aggravating nerves. And let's just say, I can feel air. I can feel air with no air moving. It's hard to explain. The left breast that has been lifted is ultra sensitive. It's the best way I can describe it is like bolts of electricity that misfire repeatedly on and on. It has gotten a little better. It hasn't stopped. And according to the doctor who I saw yesterday, it's not going to stop for a while. There's a lot of swelling in that breast, and it's really got those nerves aggravated. It has become more infrequent, which is good. But when it starts, it'll last anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes. It's a little painful. Pain medicine doesn't really help that, but you know, it is getting better. The other thing is, when I saw him yesterday, he removed all the steri strips. Fully expected at the T-flap, the T being at the bottom of my breast, the underbelly of the breast, he expected there to be, he told me 99.9% of the time there's an open wound. I don't have that yet. And he told me, he said, it still could happen. And I'm like, don't say that. He said, but if it does, it's not a big deal and it won't be a large area. So that's good. And then yesterday he looked at me and he said, we only have one more surgery to do. And I'm like, what are you talking about? One more surgery. He said, and I still have all my drawings and my artwork that he did all over me prior to surgery. Because I'm not allowed to, I'm only allowed to sponge bathe, and I'm not allowed to even attempt to wash those off with water because I might get water on my incision. His rules. I'm going by them. He said, this little spot over here on the new breast, I said, near my underarm. He said, yeah. He said, I marked on it, but once I got in there, I decided that I wasn't sure how the tissues were going to drop as you were healing, and I didn't want to create an incision there that would cause some pulling. I said, are you talking about that little spot that's about that long and about that high that looks like a ripple? He said, yes. I said, that doesn't bother me at all. He said, it bothers me. I looked at the husband. I said, does that little ripple bother you at all? He said, not at all. I said, it doesn't bother me. Nobody sees it but me, you, and David. I don't. He said, it's not the way I want it. He said, but it will be done here in the office. We'll just numb you up and we'll just clip that away and you'll have a few stitches. And I looked at him and I said, and how many weeks after that do I have to go without a bath? Because right now, I just like before, I want to be under running water and I can't. And he looked at me and he laughed. He said, Sheila, you can put a waterproof Band-Aid on that and get in the shower anytime you want to. I said, okay, then we'll think about it. He said, no, in 6 months, we're going to fix it here in the office. And I'm like, phew. I said, you are so picky. He said, I know I'm picky. So that's where I'm at. I'm still not allowed to do anything. I'm allowed to walk, sit, and pick up my drinking cup, and that's about it. And I'm listening. It's hard, but I'm listening. Mary Ellen mentioned in her update that she hoped I told you about my shopping that I did. I came out from under anesthesia, came out of recovery in my room, and after everyone left and it was just me and David there, we were chatting, and he was chatting with me to see how with it I was. And we both thought I was really with it. I seemed to be with it. He talked about his shoes, his tennis shoes. He needed to get another pair of shoes, and I asked him again now, which he wears Brooks tennis shoes. Running shoes, walking shoes, whatever. And they make shoes for feet that turn out and feet that turn in. And there's a pronate and a something. I don't understand it all. David does. You know, I don't know. But he told me, he said, this is what mine do. And this particular shoe from them, those are the ones I wear. And I pulled it up on my phone. I said, are you talking about these? He said, yeah, those are the ones that are for my kind of feet. And then we went on chatting. And then he mentioned that the jeans he had on, he just really didn't like them. And he thought he was going to go back to another kind of jeans and then another kind of jeans he had worn. And, you know, we just chatted. And then they brought me my dinner. And y'all, I am not in the Navy. I don't know if y'all aware of this, but you remember Lay's chicken and waffle potato chips? Well, the whole chicken and waffle thing came from the Navy. At the end of a tour, rice, chicken, and waffles was all they had left. So that's what they would serve the sailors. I had a waffle, a greasy chicken fillet, and some rice. I don't eat rice at all. And I looked at David and I said, I don't think I can eat this. He said, what do you want? I said, will you run down to Romano's and just get me a garden salad? And he did. And evidently I got back on my phone while he was gone, because we were home a day or two and FedEx and UPS were burning this driveway up. He came in one day and he said, Sheila, what have you ordered? I said, I haven't ordered anything. I haven't ordered anything since I ordered detergent and dog food from Walmart 2 weeks before my surgery. What are you talking about? And he's standing there with 3 pairs of Brooks tennis shoes. I said, I didn't order those. He said, they have your name on the box. And the next day, FedEx brought packages of blue jeans and UPS came along behind them and brought more blue jeans. I went shopping. I don't remember going shopping. Out of all the stuff I ordered, he kept 1 pair of shoes and 1 pair of blue jeans, and he's been running back and forth to the post office. Along about that time that the tennis shoes came in, I picked up my phone and went into my email. I don't have my email set to come straight to the screen of my phone because I don't want it constantly beeping. Oh my goodness. All these notifications from all these places telling me when my packages are going to be delivered. I did some shopping. Yeah. I didn't shop at Sephora though. I didn't shop at Ulta. David's birthday is the 16th. Maybe I was shopping for his birthday. I don't know. He's not the kind of man to get excited over blue jeans and tennis shoes for his birthday, though. But he said he needed them, and I fixed him right up. I was watching the bank card drop. I'm thankful that places like Nordstrom's, you know, have free returns. Yeah, that's what I did. I wasn't with it. I thought I was with it. David thought I was with it, but he has informed me that should I have to have anything done in the future, I would not get my phone back in my hands for at least 2 days. So there you go. That's what's been going on around here. Everybody's fine. I'm doing okay. I'll reply to the comments when I can. I'm surprised once again at how low my energy level is, but other than that, all is well. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you make it a great day, and I'll try and get back with you after my next follow-up appointment. Love you all. Bye now.